We're going to have a little bit of fun. I personally have no idea what is installed. So Quinn has made a PowerPoint in conjunction with Dota 2 PowerPoints from YouTube.
Well,
right?
I haven't made the PowerPoint, but
Okay.
I will be the one
You're
bestowing
presenting it on behalf of.
Yes,
I see.
exactly.
Okay. My
And
mistake.
it is about one of our favorite people, an incredible figure in the scene, someone we all appreciate, someone that we've worked with, and maybe are working with now. And I think they deserve gratitude. And that person is Misery.
Nice.
Bigger, better, and balder. We can see his different iterations here. Him with sort of animals and nature, something we know he loves to do out on the farm, on his four-wheeler, but also the great depth. We see suave, handsome Misery down in the corner. It was honestly looking amazing down in the corner there.
Can we ask questions at any point, by the way?
Of course, chip in.
Okay. Are you actually the most bald talent, Misery?
I think, yeah.
Okay. And secondly,
Tomorrow I will challenge that.
Okay.
I just didn't shave my head today,
Okay.
but today's the day.
secondly,
Tomorrow.
where is that bottom right photo from?
It's actually from China. It's
Oh,
from
what?
LTD International somewhere, maybe Shanghai, I want to say.
That was pre-baldness.
It's a great picture.
Yeah.
You look like a model. And then on the top we have focused competitor Misery surrounded by two flying ninja Miseries. I haven't seen these before, but
Have
I like
you guys
the ninjas.
seen the movie Karate Kid?
Yes.
This is the crane.
Ah, Misery the Crane. Misery the Crane. So this is sort of giving us a general picture of Misery, but now we're going to dig in a little deeper to who is Misery. Well, he is a former pro and analyst. He's obviously been around Dota forever, and he is a literal Dota millionaire. We can see his various lookalikes here. We've got Jeffy B. As we know, Misery is the owner of Amazon and multi-billionaire. He is also Terrence Fletcher from the movie Whiplash. Now there may have been an incident off stage where a chair was hurled at him. We don't talk about that, but that is, the occurrence there. I don't want to talk about the bottom left, but memers will know who bottom left is. And then we've got, he is Misery, right? At his core, he is Misery. He's a competitor. He's a panelist. He's a friend. But he's also Agent 47 of the Hitman franchise. Killed many, many people.
I have one question, Quinn.
What's that?
When you say lookalikes,
Uh-huh.
there's many pictures of me bald. Why do I have hair here? How do I look like?
That's pretty funny.
I think it's somewhat selfish for you to ask a question about yourself and to think about Misery. I think we should be appreciating.
No, because I feel like I'm just saying that Misery. This is devaluing Misery by showing a bad picture. I want Misery to be
What is it?
leveled up for his baldness and
That's
beauty.
the heckin' dude from. Was it X-Men? Oh, the corner. That's
No, the
Wings.
bottom right.
I'm not sure why Wings.
Oh,
is in the
that's
corner,
Wings.
James.
Oh my God.
Unlucky, brother.
That's painful.
I think that's PTSD.
Yeah, sorry for the
right
jump scare. I didn't mean to. I wasn't gonna go over that, and that brought up the little.
there. Sorry.
Anyway, I think we can move on to the next to see more of his facets. Misery comes from humble origins. From a Counter-Strike country. Now he's part of the Mets. We see sort of a team cycle here, going from a pastry to a dumpling to a hamburger, and then to I don't know what is it, a muffin, and back to a pastry. So we call this the Mets cycle, as he went from MYM, a 2008 Dota Team of the Year, absolutely legendary. But I was curious, what did Met stand for?
Mom equals toilet.
What?
Yeah, that's the team name.
What is the backstory on that?
That's a good question. I think it's just you need to take it at face
leave it
value.
there?
Face value.
All right, fair enough. We see here Misery arm wrestling Pycat in an anime showdown. Was he on one of these teams, or was he a competitor back then? What's the context on this?
I mean, we played together for like 5 years, I think,
Okay.
in various teams. I think he wasn't on any of these teams, but we definitely played it together for
A
long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also played with
Illustrious
both of you
career.
for a few months. As we'll go past the origins to sort of different phase of Misery's career, but nonetheless, it obviously had a top tier career. 1.5 million in prize pool.
Wow.
Rank number 108 in the global earnings.
Esports earnings?
Esports
player
earnings.
Yeah.
Shanghai Major Champion, TI6 Silver. I resonate with the silver. A pro in all roles. We see him essentially Ronnie Coleman on NYM, just an absolutely dominant team, top of the charts. Some anime character on some team I don't know. I don't know that logo or the anime character. What team is it?
Counter Logic Gaming.
I've heard that name.
It's like a league org, I think.
I see. Were you on that team?
Yeah, TI 3, 2,
Okay.
2, 3.
Your history, brother.
Yeah, but
well,
like
look that up.
40 years ago,
I would just like to take note of the cat ears. I do remember explicitly Misery strongly disliking the cat ears headset.
When did you wear them?
Have you worn cat ears?
Dude, I don't even know this thing. You guys know me better. Like, whoever made this know me better than
a
me.
week ago, and you're like, I hate those fucking.
Yeah, I
bet
don't know.
he actually has them at home. He just doesn't ever have like camera
He
and
was
doesn't
making
stream.
fun of the Gengar ones
I
as
know,
well.
exactly. Projecting. That's the issue. Ugh.
In addition to this, we have, sort of like Titanic Misery on Team Secret, a dominant roster that did amazing at a lot of lands, and also did win the Shanghai Major as this sumo dude. I'm not sorry, sir. I'm not sure what your name is. In addition to a few other teams like DC, EG, and even ones that aren't here, like Planet Odd, and other legendary rosters of fan fame.
Hellbear Smashers and 5 Men, like the big one. Yeah, you like those ones?
Good one.
Not to mention Optic Gaming.
Can I ask, why is Ramses up there with blue hair? Where's my keyboard?
I mean, there was that thing where Ramses got his keyboard stolen. I don't know if he's alleging that you did that. I don't.
Did you steal the keyboard?
Is this what we find out the history?
You didn't steal it?
You
No, I
took
didn't.
it.
Misery did have some points
I
in
don't
his
know.
career where,
That's,
times are rough.
that's
we
new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was before the prize money,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, we've closed out these allegations. Misery did not steal the keyboard, but we do have a couple more slides. Post-retirement,
the
he
hell are you
coached some
doing?
North Americans to a major final in TSM. And incredible. I don't know why I picture me as there. He didn't coach. You didn't coach me, did you?
Wouldn't you remember?
I don't think you did. But you did coach TSM.
Yeah, you were standing in the
Well,
first group stage the games or
technically
something.
That
you were
was for
coaching me for
Stockholm
2 games.
Major.
Yeah.
I didn't even
was for
think. Yeah,
Yeah, that was Stockholm
that's right.
Major.
That's
I
right.
remember that.
His last pub was 8 months
you
ago.
gave
That's
out
not
true.
true.
That's
not
a
true.
lie. I'll protect you, Misery. All right, of course, with the Dota buff and ranked games, high MMR games disappearing, I feel like that is a disservice to my man Misery, who's grinding out the pubs. I'll protect you, boss. Don't worry.
And as T just showed, he is also beloved by the people, a fan favorite and a figure of great renown. We can see him here lifting the massively heavy stone of North America, something that very few people can do. And also cracking the whip on Saberlight. Saberlight's a little lazy, doing a little too many bing bongs, suck it. Misery's like, wah, back to the pubs you go.
I don't think, by the way, that's not whipping. He's lassoing. He's wrangling him in.
Okay, same thing.
Well, Quinn wanted it to be that.
I'm
so.
just saying. That's a bit...
Whatever, it's my eyesight. Sorry, that's why I'm wearing glasses. See this?
Yeah,
Show me, show me.
we see it.
See, glasses. That's
Okay.
why I need them for. Anyway, and this is we can
No,
see
it's not-
Misery's entire, legion of fans all cheering him on as soon as his face enters the screen. Wow, they can't help
If
but
you
cheer
look
him on.
really closely under
Yeah,
the
looking.
exit sign, actually, that's me right there.
Oh, really?
No,
Yeah.
that is
leaving
true.
the building?
Yep.
Why are
There's-
you
No,
leaving the
walking in,
building?
walking in. I'm just late to the party.
Is
Ah,
that
I
you
see.
in the crowd as well, Quinn? There?
Where am I?
Yeah, there
Oh
in the
no,
middle.
yeah, you're right. I was there too. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
You. It seems like you have the highest up.
I mean,
didn't
of
know about
course.
that.
He is,
Yeah,
he is
I
the
mean,
number
I've
one
been-
misery lover.
I
I've been in
appreciate
your
that.
corner for a long time, and now to close it out with our last slide. In conclusion, Misery is a Dota god. Better coach than Quinn? Absolutely. We can see this is here an unedited photo of him. This actually happened. And is him, sort of carrying his boys on Team Secret to a photo finish, no relation to any of our panelists whatsoever. And with all that being said, show some love to our boy, the fans and the Twitch chat and everyone for being an incredible panelist and a figure of the community. Thank you,
One
Misery.
to chat for misery.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for doing our bald brothers proud.
Yes,
Thank you.
appreciate it.
One of the best bold bros. That was so nice, Quinn.
nice.
And Dota 2 PowerPoints over at YouTube.
It was nice. It was a very good PowerPoint. It was very, very fun, very enjoyable to look at when I saw it backstage. Like, whoo, that's a good one. And yeah, pleased to present it.
Why are you working if you have $1.6 million, man?
I'm doing
the
it
love
for
of
the
the
love of the game and for fun and for my fans.
Oh,
for Quinn.
That's right. For us,
I heard Quinn was going to be on
Welcome for
panel, and I was like,
retirement.
I got to be on there.
That's true. That's the only reason why Misery went into talent. He was preemptively predicting Quinn's retirement into talent work.
do it for him.
Do it for him. He missed those 2 games that he got to coach you for in TSM.
I appreciate that very deeply.
Oh, of course.
I do.
Oh, well, it was so nice. It was a lot of fun. And to a longer career as talent, Misery. Although, how many years were you playing exactly?
I don't know. I don't count them anymore. They are lost in my memory.
Okay. I don't
Let's
know. I
say
thought maybe you had a range, and then
when-
we could see how far that would have to take you to talent work.
How old is Dota 2?
That's a great question.
15?
And then add another 6, 7 years of Dota 1 to that, maybe. So it's probably around 20 at this point.
Well, look, I have a better game instead. How much longer until we get to see our next best of 3? And it's not long at all. We got Navi up against Mouse.